Okay. All right. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. So today we are going to solve a question on financial ratios. Okay. We are going to solve a past question on it. All right. So can you read the
Okay.
question for us?
Your screen is not showing. Oh. Okay, it's not showing.
Okay.
Mas, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, the screen is gone. It was there. And yes.
Oh, I
Now
see.
then, the screen is gone right now. It was
Okay.
showing, but I can't see the screen. Oh, okay. I can see now. It's
Okay.
okay. So, Medina Limited engage in the processing of plant fruit to produce palm oil and palm kernel oil. The financial statement of the company for the year ended 31st December 2020, 2020 and 2021 are as follows. Revenue, cost of sales, net gain from change in fair value of biological assets, gross profit, administrative expenses, other income, operative profit, finance income, profit before income tax expense, profit for the year, statement of financial position as at 2021, 2020, asset, non-current asset, probably plant and equipment, financial cost, financial asset, current asset, inventories, trade receivable, cash and cash equivalent, total asset, equity and liability, share capital, retained earning, non-current liability, deferred tax, current liability, accrued expenses, trade payable, current income tax liabilities, total equity and liability. The following the following ratio have been gathered from the food and processing industry for the year ended 31st December 2021. Return on equity, gross profit margin, net profit margin, current ratio, asset test ratio, inventory turn, turnover, trade receivable, collection, trade payable settlement. Require write write a report to the board of directors of Medina Limited, assessing the company's performance for the year ended 31st December 2021 in relation to the industry and the comparative years. 20 marks.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So as usual, we have to look at the requirements. And the requirement says we should write a report to the board of directors. And what is the report about? We should report on the company's performance. Okay, and how do we how do we determine the company's performance? How do we know whether the company is doing well or not? Okay, we can do that by comparing the company's performance to the industry performance and also the comparative year. So that we will know, I mean, whether the company is doing better than the previous year or the company is doing better than last year. So always when it comes to analysis, there's usually a benchmark, okay, to help you to at least assess the trend, whether there's an improvement or there's a decline in performance. All right, and looking at the question, they've already given us the ratios we should be working on. Yeah, so we have return on equity, return gross profit margin, net profit margin. Yeah, so and these are quite straightforward. If you know the formulas, it's quite straightforward. And probably the problem may be interpretation, but even with the interpretation, it's not too difficult. All right, so like the question says, we are comparing 2021, which is the current year, to the previous year, which is 2020, and then the industry. So it means we have to calculate all these ratios for the 2 years. Okay, so that is what it means. Okay, so let's start with our ratios. Let's start with return on equity. So what is the formula for return on equity? Mhm. Hello, are you there?
Hello, Max.
Mhm. Yes. What is the formula for return on equity?
I'm coming on. Let me think through.
Okay.
A formula for return on equity,
Yes.
and that is profit after tax and preference dividend all over ordinary share and reserves.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to know these things off head so that in exams you can always.
Because my little girl was disturbing me here.
Ah.
The mom, the mom is not around and she's with me, so she's disturbing me small.
She's so my children are always trying to disturb us. Okay, so the formula is what? Profit after tax.
Yeah, profit after tax and preference dividends all over ordinary share and reserves.
After tax and preference shares.
Yeah,
Preference dividends. Okay.
parent dividends. Sorry, parent dividend. Mommy, keep quiet. Go and watch cartoons. Hurry up.
All over shareholders equity. So we have to do for 2020. We have to do for both years. So let me see how best should we do this? How best should we do this? Okay, so let me see. Okay, so let's look at our calculation. So 2021. What is the profit after tax? Hello, are you there? What's the profit after tax? Is how much? Hello?
Hello, Max.
Okay, so 20.
Hello.
Uh, all right.
Profit. Yeah. Is that profit after tax or before tax?
It's profit after tax.
The screen is gone. Now you are showing the workings rather.
Okay, so the figure is 24,697.
24,600 and something.
Yeah, 24,697 over equity. So shareholders equity. So we'll get it from the balance sheet. Okay, which is this one? 99,634. So how much are we going to get?
Let me get a calculator.
Okay.
That will be 0.25.
So that is 25%.
It's
Okay.
0.247. I've run it
Okay.
up.
Okay. Express it in percentage. So it will be 25
So that was
percent.
25%.
Okay. Okay. 2020. So our profit. Okay. Our shareholders capital is 7.851. Then our profit after tax is 9653. So what are we getting?
We are getting 0.13. That's 30%.
Okay, 13%. Okay. Okay. So this 25%, 18%. Let's go to the next ratio. Gross profit margin. Okay, what's the formula?
That's gross profit over sales times 100.
Okay, gross. So 2021. What is our gross profit? So this is not part. Net
That's
gain.
three 38961.
So 38961 minus 84. This figure, this 84. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
It's not.
I've seen it.
It's not an operational. It's not a profit from operations. Or it's not. It's not income from operations. So we will not include it in this.
Now we take it off.
Yeah, you have to take it off. Ordinarily it should be this minus this. The gross profit is this minus this. But we have brought this 84 to confuse. So,
Just to confuse us.
you see. So you have to take it out of this figure. So when we take it out, how much are we getting?
38961
Minus
minus,
84.
and that will be 38,877.
Okay, 38,877.
1,877.
Okay, over our sales. The
Yeah,
sales
over
is
sales.
123,817. Okay, so how much are we getting?
That will be 31%.
Okay, so yeah, let's go to 2020. So that this one to be 2134 minus 154.
Yeah, sure.
2134 minus 154. So how much are we
That's
get?
21 minus 754.
Yeah, 754.
19,380.
Okay, and we come to our sales. 95,620. Okay, so how much are we getting?
As I'm coming on.
Okay,
That'll be 90 is divided by 620. That'll be 20%.
okay, 20%. Okay, we have 31. Okay, what is next? Net profit margin. Okay, so net profit margin.
Max, Meto, after dividing, please can we go back? I
Okay,
didn't with the 2020 after I didn't multiply it by 100. Let me
okay, okay, but
then
then,
after
yeah, if you multiply by 100, I guess you still get 20.
you do the same thing.
Yeah, to be the same thing. So
You do
no
the same
problem.
thing.
Net profit margin is equal to net
Profit
profit.
over sales times 100.
Okay, there is a net profit over sales.
I'm sure definitely ratios will come.
Oh yeah, for sure. This one there,
You
no
have
two
to
ways.
bring it. You have to bring it for us for as bonus.
I tell you, bonus. No two ways about it. So when it comes, I have to make sure you tackle it. Okay, net profit 2021 is 24697. When it comes, you have to make sure you destroy the paper. Sales. Sales 2021 is this 123,817.
Yeah.
2020. Okay, are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay,
The first one, 20%.
okay, 10%. Okay, then the next one, which is 9653,
Nine.
965 over the sales, which is 95,620. Okay, 95, 620. Okay, so how much are we getting?
I'm coming on. 6, 10, divided by 5, 6, 2, and that is 10%.
Okay, 10%. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is net profit. This is 10%. This is 20%. Okay, let's go to the next one. Uh, current ratio. Current ratio. Okay, what's the formula for current ratio?
Current ratio is current asset over current liability.
Okay, current as. Okay, so we have 2021. So 2021, what is our current asset? So we have to go to the question again. Our current asset is this 55985. So 55985. Current liabilities. Ten zero eight seven. Is it 10 0? Okay. So what are we getting? So here they said
We are getting
they said we should measure it according in number of times. Okay. So how many times can our current assets take care of our current liabilities? Okay. So we divide this here by one. Yeah. So how much are we getting?
I got 5.5 5.55.
Okay, let's make it 5.56.
5.6.
Okay. 2020. 2020, our current asset, where is this? Where is this? This one. 38,292. So you put it here. 38,292. Then our current liabilities. Ten two nine zero. Okay, so what are we getting?
Okay. I'm counting now. 38, 2, 9, 2. That's 3.72. 3.72.
Okay, okay, so we are done with current ratio. So 5.6 and the other one is what? 3.72. Hey, no, this is times. Okay, like that. Okay, the next one is what? The next one is acid test ratio. Acid test. What's the formula for acid test ratio?
Hello, Max.
Hello?
Hello, Max. Yeah, I want
Yes.
to top up my bundle. Can you give
Okay.
me a minute to top up?
All right. Okay, sure.
Please.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
All right. Okay, let's continue. So where were we? Acid test ratio. What's the formula?
If you can please remember me with
Okay.
that one, you can help me with that one. I've forgotten the formula a bit.
Okay. So it's current assets minus inventory. Then minus if there's prepayments minus prepayment, but there's no prepayment. So it's current assets minus inventory divided by current liability. Okay. So 2021. What is our current assets? It will be current assets minus inventory. Hmm. So this will give us how much?
The current is current asset, current assets. That's it. We are going to pick the total current asset, right?
Yeah, so it's the current assets, total current assets minus the inventory.
Asset. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, so I'll give a 47,
119.
5, 3, 5.
I just asked the 119.
No, no, no. It's this one. Current
The
assets.
5 5. 985
Mm-hmm.
minus 8490. Now you have 47,495.
Are you sure?
47,495.
495. Okay. Okay, it's
Let me
correct.
check again.
Yeah, it's correct.
Let-
Yeah, 47,495. Over current liabilities. I think current liabilities we have already done it here. It is 10087. 10087. 2020.
47,495 divided by 10. That will give us 4.71. Close the door.
Hey, your children are disturbing you. They want to be
I said, more. Bago pen or hard.
pressure. They want to write CA. Okay.
Maybe door not for nine. Don't radio. I'm not a very.
Ah, yeah. Hmm. Well,
Yeah, just open the door.
they are troublesome. Okay, 2020. Let's go to the.
Too much.
Hmm. We have uh 38,292 minus this.
38,292 minus 99370. That'll give out 28,922.
28,922.
28,922. Yes.
28,922.
9.
Then we divide it by our
100.
liability.
Hey, let me go back.
10, 10, 9, 290.
290. That will give us 2.8.
2.8
2.8.
times. Okay, you are making progress. So acid test ratio
It's 2.881. 2.81.
2.81.
81.
And 2021 is 1.71.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So you can see it's not too difficult. But when you are doing this, you have to be fast because of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. After then, you go and do the interpretation.
Mm-hmm. You have to do it fast, fast. Inventory turnover days. What is the formula?
Inventory turnover.
Inventory
The average
turnover.
inventory all over. Inventory turnover. Yes, is average inventory over cost of sales times 365 days.
Okay, so average inventory or cost of sale.
Times 365 days.
Okay, so 2021. What's our inventory? 8490. Cost of sale 84940.
Yeah.
So what are we getting?
It's for
Hey, multiply by 365.
81940.305. Getting 36 points, 36.48.
Okay, so because it's this, you have to add the full number.
So
So that is
if you run
it.
into 36.5, uh,
Okay, what did you get? 6 point what?
36.448.
So because it's this, we don't have decimal
Points.
this. So make it whole
So if you
number.
make 36 days,
Uh,
36 days.
yeah, that's this. Okay, 2020.
The last time I wrote FR, I
Mm-hmm.
added the points for the days. I like the points 36 points. I
Okay.
forgot to ignore the
Oh, I see. Yeah, because there are days you have to round it. 9370. Okay. Then cost of sale. Okay. 76240. So what are we getting?
937
Yes.
6 26. Oh, yeah, getting 45 days.
Okay, 45 days. Yes, so 36, 45. You know, this one was 36 days. Hey, which one was this? This is 45. Okay. What else? Trade trade receivable collection days. So what's the formula for trade receivable collection days?
Uh, uh, Average trade receivable credit sales times 365.
Okay. So we don't have credit sales, so we have to use sales.
Do you think common size will come?
Common size. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, this ratios that will come. Okay, so trade receivable 2020, 2020, one. So 24, 663. Okay, over our sales. 123,817.
Go inside and see them. What are you doing?
So how much are we getting?
Seventy three days.
Okay, 73. Okay, 2020. Trade receivable. Okay, let me put our sales here. 25 billion receivable. 2304. So how much are we getting? 18304 over 95620
Yeah,
multiplied
I'm
by 3 to
calculating.
5.
Um, that's 70 days.
Okay, 70 days. Okay, we have trade payable settlement days. Okay, so what is the formula?
That's average payable over credit purchases times 365.
Over cost of sale.
credit purchase.
Yeah, but we don't have credit purchases.
Yeah, peso cost of sale.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So what if you write a formula average payable over credit purchases, but you will pick the cost of sales figure? I hope they will not penalize you.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But you have to the formula that you quote, you should use it. So if you quote that formula and you're not going to use it, it's
Let's say I quote the formula, but uh, credit purchases is not there, but I've picked the right figure, as in
Mhm.
I've picked the cost of sales.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that um if you are to pick credit purchases, then you should pick credit purchases figure. So if there's no credit
Uh,
purchases figure, you shouldn't use that formula.
okay.
That's how it is. Okay, so 2021 trade payable. Where's our trade payable? 966957. Cost of sale 84940.
This 957 divided by 849. That's 30 days.
Okay, 30 days. Okay. Then okay, now let's look at 2020. Okay, so we have 76240. Then the payable, this one 9403. Okay, so what are we gonna get? What are we getting?
45%.
Hey, what did you get?
Hey, 45 days, sorry.
Okay,
45 days.
45 days. Okay. So this is trade payable. Okay, so now we have calculated all our ratios. So the report says we should do what? We should report on the performance. We should report on the company performance. So it means that we have to break these ratios into their categories. Okay, so we can see. profitability ratios, current ratios, and efficiency ratios. So the profitability ratios are this. This is profitability. Then liquidity. These two. Then these ones. This is efficiency. So it means our reports will be based on these three ratios, or these three categories. Okay, so they said we should write a report to the board of directors. Okay, so let's go to our report. All right, so we are going to do a memo. Let me see how. As for reports, it depends on every company and how they present their reports. So that one is something that is open. This one they did what? They did a memo. Okay. So we are going to do a memo. Okay, so we need to the board of directors, or I should make it from who? So from the financial accountants. The question, let me see. Okay, so you can say from the financial manager or financial accountant, from the accountant. Six. Today is 26th October 2024. Subjects. Analysis. Analysis of company performance. Analysis of company performance for the year ended. Okay. Hello, are you there?
I'm
Oh
here.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so you have to do a little introduction. Okay, so we say this is a report. This report contains analysis of the company performance. Okay, so this is an introduction. Okay, this report contains company's performance in terms of in terms of like profitability, um, liquidity, and efficiency for 2024 for 2021. Okay, so you can say on the whole, the company's the company's performance or yeah, the company performance was quite impressive as compared to the previous year. Okay, when we look at the ratios, you can see that return on equity has increased, gross profit increased, net profit margin. I mean, you can see that all the ratios have seen some improvements. Okay, and then we also have to be comparing it to industry average. Okay, so as we are comparing it to the previous year, yeah. Okay, so after this, we go on to break our report down into categories. So you say profitability. So what is profitability? So you say profitability um refers to the ability of the company to earn returns on shareholders or okay, let me say the ability of the company to add value. Yeah, okay, now we can do the ability of the company to add value to shareholders shareholders are interested in, what's the name? They are interested in getting profit from their investments. So you just talk a little about the category. Then we come and look at the real issue. So you say that um, return on equity, okay, increase in the year, increase from 13% in 2020 to 25% in 2021. Okay, so 10 on equity increase from 13% in 2020 to what? 25%. Okay, in 2021, and representing an increase of how much? Representing an increase of, so we have increased from 13 to 25. So what's the percentage of increase? So it's 25 minus 13 over 13. How much are we going to get? 25 minus 13 over 13. That's like
That's 12.
that's 92%.
12. So that means it will be 12 over 13 times 100.
Yeah, so this is 92%. So you can see the increase is almost double. Last year it was 13, now it's 25. So it's almost 100%. Can you see that? From
Yeah.
13 to 25. That's almost two times um, of the previous year. Okay, representing an increase of 92%. Okay, of
Sure.
the previous year's figure. Okay, figure, which is impressive. Okay, so and then you relate it to the industry. Okay, even it is higher than the industry results. This figure is higher than industry average. Okay, so what advice do you have to give? So we will recommend the company continue with what they are doing. So then add that the company should continue improving on its profitability. There's more room for improvement. The company should Management should not be carried away, but they should continue working hard to improve profitability even further. The company should continue working hard. So this, when it comes to the interpretation, is your own English to improve, to improve profitability. Okay, we can even talk little about gross profit margin. Okay, gross profit margin also increased in the year. Gross profit margin also increased from 10%, so from 20% in 2020 to 31%, from 20% in 2020 to 31% in 2021. Okay, which which comes to confirm the company's impressive performance. Okay, so this is also a confirmation of company's performance. All right, so we have talked about oh, oh, this side should have come here. So I should have brought it here. Okay, this side, this one is should have been a continuation on profitability. Okay, so we've talked of profitability. Let's come to liquidity. Okay, so Michael, what can you say about the company's liquidity situation?
Uh, let me let me. That's the we've dealt with the profitability.
Okay, looking at the ratio on the screen, okay, what can you say about the company's liquidity situation?
Um, I think it's higher. It's at the higher side.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think it's at the higher side,
so the
and I
company,
think the company must cut down their expenses.
okay,
If if they are spending so much on and other items that will increase the expenses of the company, I think they have to make cut down expenses.
okay, all right, that's fine. So the liquidity indicators are the current ratio and then the asset test ratio, and you can see that they are higher, and it have even improved. 2020, the position was good, and it has even improved further from 3.7 to 5.6. So first, it says something about liquidity. So liquidity refers to the ability refers to the ability of the company to meet its short-term obligations when they fall due. Okay, they are able to pay their creditors. Okay, and looking at the ratios, the ratios, the liquidity ratios. Okay, show that the company is in a good show that the company is in a good liquidity position. Okay, so for instance, so in 2020, the company's 2023 liquidity. So after saying this, you can say current current ratio is 5.6 times in 2020 in 2021. Current ratio is 5.6 times in 2021. Okay, this shows that the company has enough, indicating that the company has enough enough um, current assets to current assets to cater for their short-term obligations.
Let's say, Max, if is the other way around, then that means you can say that it wasn't able to cater for its short-term obligations.
Yeah, if this ratio is less than one, maybe if this was maybe
Yes,
0.2 or something, it means that the company it will not be able to cater for its short-term obligations. If you look at the ratio, the current ratio, where is it? Where is the current ratio? It's current assets minus over current liability. So we are comparing our current assets to our current liabilities. So if you check this, the current asset is more than the current liabilities. So the current asset is 55,000. Current liabilities is 10,000. So it means the company has enough to cater for this amount. Do you get it? But if this is more than if the payable is if the liabilities are more than the assets, that is where the problem comes in. Do you get it? Or you don't get it?
I get it.
Yeah. So
I get it.
yes, yeah. So it means the company has short enough asset to cater for their short-term obligation. And we can also say that the current the company's current ratio is even higher than industry average. Okay, the company's Current ratio is even higher than the industry's average. Okay, which is also a good sign. Okay, do you get this? All right. So after that, then we look at efficiency. Yeah, but the efficiency you should try it yourself. I will leave that to you to go and try it. So efficiency, we are looking at the inventory turnover, trade receivable collection, trade payable settlement. So let's look at the inventory turnover. Inventory turnover is how many times you are able to, or how long it takes for you to sell inventory. When you bring in goods to your warehouse, how many days it takes. So the shorter it is, the better. Isn't it? If it takes less time to sell, it's good. So you can see last year,
Sure.
2020, it was 45 days. But this year it has reduced to 36 days. So you can see the company has made progress, has improved upon its inventory turnover days. So you can comment on it that they have done well. Okay. When we look at trade receivable, it has also reduced. Okay, trade receivable has increased a bit. Okay, last year it was 70 days. This year it is 73 days. So they have to work on their trade receivable days. It means when people buy from the company, it takes a long time for them to pay back, for them to pay the company. Which uh, which is going to affect the company in sometime in the short run. Maybe the company needs some urgent cash, and debtors are not paying, so it can affect them in the short term. Then trade payable settlement days. Okay, this is how long it takes for the company to pay their suppliers. If the company buy from the supplier, how long it takes. So we can see there's a reduction. Last year it was 45 days, but this year it has reduced 30 days. So it is good. It means the company is trying to settle its debts, settle all the people they owe in a short time. So which is also good. You know. Yeah, so that is how we go about it. Any question?
No question.
All right. Yeah, so
I'll go about the efficiency. Then I'll give you the answer tomorrow.
yeah, so you can also express your opinion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then yeah, that will also help. Okay, so I think we'll call it a day, and we'll meet next week to
Hey, but
finalize.
these people, why are they not joining? Not trick
Ah,
and go.
it's amazing. I mean, instead of them, I don't know why they are not doing.
Maybe they don't write this system.
Mm,
It
yeah.
could be that they are not writing this system.
I know, right? Maybe I'll find out
Or
from
if you
them.
are writing.
But I think Patrick will be writing. But Ibrahim, I don't know whether he will write because for him, he has not been consistent at all.
Maybe he has been traveling.
All right. Okay, so let's end here and then